Hello, everybody. So we made a gatefold card. We did the trifold card. Another thing that I thought maybe somebody might want a refresher on is making a shaped card. Now we all know about using the dies, right? If you have a die, and let's just say I'm just gonna grab this one, but I'm not using it. This is the shape I want. Then you would fold. Let me grab this piece. You would fold your paper, and the cutting edge, this doesn't have a cutting edge, but let's just say it does, would have to go a little bit over, a little bit this way. And so that you don't cut that. And if I wanted it this way, I could, you just need to leave it attached somewhere so that it's actually a card and we'll still have to fold in it. But what if you don't have a die and you still want to do a shaped card? This is what we're going to do. Now, I'm no artist, and I can't draw, and I say that all the time. I just can't. But let's just say I can. Let's just pretend that I can. And I draw, I don't know, what would you draw? How about, I don't know. How about I just want a moon? How about if I want a half moon? This could be any shape. Let's say let me do this over. Let's do, okay, let's do let's do a vase. Oop, that didn't even I can't even pretend. I can't even pretend to draw. Okay. Let's just say that's a vase. That's bad. That is so bad. Let's not do that. Okay. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's go like this. Nope, that won't work. I tell you why that won't work. Because this is higher. So this needs to be the same as this. So that should work. Let's try it. Oh, I don't have good scissors. We'll try these things. So I'm going to cut and I'm going to leave the fold. Just leave the fold. And cut them both together. Maybe we'll start a new age card making trend here. Let's see. I should have made this wider, because now that little thing is going to be holding this whole thing up. Let's see if this works. You have to consider all of that. Is it going to hold it up? I'm just going to do this real quick. But of course you would take your time, and you might have a design. You might be able to trace a picture or something that you have. I didn't think about that before. I should have thought about that sooner. But here I go. It's standing. It is standing up. Believe it or not, it is standing up. As weird shaped as it is standing up. Now I have a shaped card. It could be anything you want it to be, right? Maybe you're a dentist. I don't know why, but I thought of the tooth. Maybe you're making a card for a dentist and you want it to be a tooth. Maybe, I don't know. They do mugs and hearts. Yeah, hearts. All kinds of different shapes. If you have a die for it, it's a lot easier. You just hang it over the side so you don't cut where the fold is. Now, I want to cover this. I'm going to have to trace it. I don't know if I want to use this paper, because I kind of really like that paper. Let me use... Oh, that's kind of pretty too. I'm trying to find something. Okay, let's use this paper. So here's my card. On the paper, I can come and trace my shape of whatever it is. Now you can do this even if you used a die and you want the layers. You could die cut it. Oh, I didn't bring it over far enough. Now, if I cut this out just like this, it's going to be too big. It is going to be too big. So I'm going to cut inside the lines. Well, that's not a very smooth cut there, but... I'm still following the line, but I'm inside the lines. Now you can cut it out along the lines and put it on and then trim it. This is actually doing a pretty good job here. I haven't been a big fan of them, but here they seem to be working pretty nice. Let's see. I did it wrong. I did it backwards. So unless I wanted to put it backwards on the back side of the card, but you can see how it's fitting in there now. Let me do another one. Let me do this again, but I guess I gotta cut on the side of the paper. Let me find something here. This might look good. In a weird shape. This paper, it feels like there's two sheets, and I'm telling you, Crafter's Companion used to put some good stuff in their kits, and this is where it's from. Okay, I guess I need to set it this way. So I'm just going to put that up here, right along there, then I don't have to cut that. And then trace it. Now I'm going to trace it. This would be different, right? If you want to give something different, this would be it. So I'm cutting inside the line. Not just inside, I'm quite a bit of ways. Because if I go just inside, it's going to be right up on the line. And I want there to be a little bit of the white showing. Yeah, this. Now I'm not going to cut the straight edge yet. I want to see how this turns out. How much of an edge it gives me. And then I'll look at it. Okay. So I do need to trim away some of the straight line. I'm going to trim a little bit more in here. Just a little bit. I need to trim that a little bit better. A little bit more. I'm going to be very careful here. I hope this is fun for you. Seeing me do this shape. Okay, let's see how that is. Pretty good right there. Pretty good. I'm not complaining about that. I'm just going to grab the tape. What did I do with it? I thought I put it away. Could have swore I put it away. Did I put it in the wrong drawer? I did. I put it in the wrong drawer. I'm just going to put little pieces all around, just enough to make it stick. This obviously is not going to anybody because obviously there's a few mistakes on it. But let's finish it and see how we come out here. I'll just do that. That's enough. what did they used to say? No sense in throwing good money after bad. No sense wasting all this tape. So I'll just do enough to make it stick so that the video you can kind of see. What I'm talking about with my there we go. I did that, got that out pretty good. Could have been a little bit better, but that's all right. Now, what would I do with that? I don't know. But let's bring out the embellishment box. Let's do, oh, let's see. Well, that doesn't go because it's too light. A lot of my embellishments have kind of this is a Halloween embellishment. I don't know. It just ended up in here somehow. Definitely wouldn't use my peacocks. My embellishments need some refreshing, I think. Time to make up some new embellishments. If I wasn't headed out of town, this might be a little bit easier. How about this here? How about this here and this here? I don't remember what these cuts are from. Can you see the rose in there? I'm wondering if I should do a little ink on it to bring that out, but it looks so pretty just like that. I think I like this. Okay, wait a minute. That just says hi. I don't think so. Here's the sun. There we go. I'm going to do that. It's very different. Autumn. Okay, tape. You know what might look good on this card is some doodling for the background. If you did like a doodle sheet and did some doodling. This color maybe doesn't fit. I've got a black. There was that color. I also have a black, and I have that. I think I'm going to stick with this. Kind of brings out the gold a little bit in the rose. Ooh, look how off I was on that piece of tape. What do you think? It's a very unconventional. I think it looks better without this. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it does look better with it. I don't know if this tape will hold this. If it doesn't, like I said, I'm not going to use this card anyway, so but I do want to decorate it up for you. To the side a little bit. This, I can't use the tape for the sentiment. This rose is really pretty. I should probably not be using it, but it works. There you go. And it stands. Boy, people would be like, I don't know. What do I think of that? Oh, I don't know. What am I supposed to think of that? You know, you have pictures of things you can draw and trace and use. I just wanted to do the video real quick to show you how to make a shaped card. So I didn't pre-plan it enough, I guess. But there you go. I made a shaped card. And I embellished it, and I kind of think it turned out a little better than I expected it to. So I am not sad. All right. If you like my video, if it was fun, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me. Please, I don't always do this, so please join me again. Everybody have a blessed day. Bye-bye now.